Hi everyone, welcome to the Performance Pathways Lifestyle Online Package, PLOP for short. With PLOP, you'll be able to learn all you need to know about your Performance Pathways lifestyle. Are you ready? Let's go! Hi everyone, this is the PLOP, where we'll be dropping some instant knowledge on your Performance Pathways lifestyle. Today, we'll be covering coping strategies. Are you ready? Let's go! Now, imagine being on a long roller coaster ride with ups and downs. Don't you wish you could just get off? Today, we're going to explore just that. How to never back down, never what? Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never give up! Now that we're not giving up, we can move on to coping strategies. But first, what are coping strategies for? Coping is a process where you detect stresses, deal with, and learn from them. This then allows you to adapt, survive, and thrive so that the L you take is a small letter L and not a big letter L. Now, you might ask, what are stresses? Stresses are the events, forces, or conditions in your life that results in emotional or physical stress. This will then require the appropriate use of coping strategies to help you get through and overcome them. Today, we have a few guests joining us to share more about their struggles during transitions. First, let's get Emozi to share about his experience. When I first got to secondary school, it was kind of a big L because there was such a big change. I ended up shutting out everyone and isolating myself because I thought it would help me focus and think better, but it didn't really. I felt like I wasn't good enough. That I didn't deserve to be there. So end up, I couldn't focus on my sport and there were a lot of inconsistencies in my performance. Then it just got really overwhelming and I guess I dropped my sport because of that. I hope you're doing better now. Well, next, let's get Sportsy to share about his experience. Well, for me, when I first started training competitively, it was a large shift as there was more pressure on performance. I decided to take things into my own hands and train more often without the supervision of my coach. I overtrained due to the perceived lack of skills that I have, and as a result, led to multiple injuries along my journey. This actually set me back on my progress. Well guys, I guess we now know that not coping well with stresses can impact you negatively. As such, there's a need to adopt the appropriate coping strategies to help you manage these stresses in your journey to greatness. Choice theory suggests that all our behaviors are purposeful in order to fulfill our 5 basic needs, which are survival, freedom, power, love and belonging, and fun. Survival need includes food, water, safety, and shelter. Freedom need is being able to choose and be who you want to be and do. Power is about how competent you are at the things you are doing, and love and belonging is about being able to love and be loved, as well as the need to belong to an entity. Fun, lastly, is about learning something new, enjoyment, and doing joyful things. And of course, one of the many coping strategies is to have fun. So what does having fun look like? Well, I like to play ball with my friends and sometimes even go on hikes alone. To me, that's fun. For me, I like to read. But you know what's more fun than that? Is when I take a break from reading and do stuff that I also enjoy doing, like drawing and singing. Well, for me, I guess I like to stay home. I stay home and play games, but I guess that's not really a good coping strategy, right? Well, if you do that in moderation and not let it become an addiction, gaming can be a good way to create social interaction and have fun. Remember, being an athlete is a long-term goal, and your coping strategies too have to be long-term. In this wonderful production, I will introduce to you to another good coping strategies out there. And that will be journaling. I'm sure many of you have heard about journaling, and some of you might already be doing it. But what makes journaling such an effective coping strategy? Journaling is an insane coping strategy as it helps you put your thoughts into words, allowing you to easily organize them. This actually takes off much mental load and allows you to have a clearer mind to face other problems. To some, it is also calming and a time to relax their mind. In fact, you can try this before bedtime where you have some peace and quiet. Anyone tried journaling before? Well, me I guess. I first learned about journaling back at a previous NYSI workshop. Even though I'm no longer competing in my sport, journaling has really helped me in other ways. It has allowed me to pen down my thoughts and let me know what I really wanted. And this really helped me in my transition into higher education, where I was able to cope with the new academic levels and also to make new friends. So journaling has really been a good outlet for me to pen down all my thoughts and worries, and this has really helped calm me down. Thank you for sharing. Look at how wonderful journaling can be. No idea how to start? Here's a way. First, we start off with the date of entry. Then, let's write down 1 to 3 key things that happened for the day. For each event, write down the emotions you felt and somebody you appreciate that has helped you through that event. And there you go. That is something that you can use to kickstart your very own journaling journey. Of course, you can adopt your own journaling style beyond what was just shared. Everyone's way of journaling is unique to themselves. Well, transitions can be hard to navigate, and sometimes you need that little bit of extra help. Coping strategies can be that little bit of help you need. Hopefully, with that, transitions won't be as hard and daunting. Remember, being an athlete is a long-term goal, so the way to help yourselves is to have coping strategies that can benefit you in the long term.